Hey there, true believers. Rain Kazaragi here with more Let's Play Rune Factory Fantasy Harvest Moon. Last time, we cured Felicity of her illness, and she will now be Bae forever, once we make her love us. Through force, if necessary. Once we do that, that's how that's gonna happen. It's been, once again, about 3 or 4 days since I played last, so you'll pardon if I have to backtrack just a slight bit to make sure that I didn't forget anything. Which I would have, because I would have assumed that I had handled this. So, this is why I'm glad I go back and check everything, because I'm dense. And I forget things over the course of a week. By a week, I mean a few days. I'm doing that hyperbole thing again that I do. I realize. But we accomplished quite a bit the last time. I'm very happy for this. And this time, we're probably going to finish out a wood goal, which will be awesome. I'm very happy and excited for this. And once that's done, we can move to trying to make all the money forever, which is our next goal after wood is finished. Because we still do need to get of money. I think we're halfway to our goal though, so we're doing very well. It might not look like it, but we are doing quite well. I'll just pick up those Rune orbs. Oh, and in an update to my Bravely Default playthrough, I got the Valkyrie and the Red Mage asterisks. DeRosa is a fairly hard boss. He's the Red Mage. I've always had problems with him for some reason. The Valkyrie boss, whose name I don't remember now for some reason, she's never been very hard. But DeRosa, he's very tricky because when you hit him, you give him back turns. Because with it, I don't know if I've explained this, and people who haven't played this game, me saying that makes no sense. But in Bravely Default, you can either use the default command to defend and gain extra turns, or you can use Brave to gain extra turns, but then the next turn potentially deny yourself actions until your extra turns have been paid for in actual turns. So, for example, that might explain this a little better. If I take 2 actions this turn, I can't act next turn because I used my action this turn. Because I used my next turn action this turn. So, I get to stand still and let you beat me up, which is generally not good. Or you can default to skip a turn, but then gain an extra turn next turn. So, if I defend this turn, I can use 2 turns next turn, and then still use my turn the turn after that. It's a pretty interesting system. I've seen a couple games do something similar, but it's very cool how they handled this quite well actually in the Bravely Default game and its sequel. I assume I haven't played the sequel yet, but it's fun. It's good fun. Oh, I missed. I should talk to you. I have the chance. Miss Grimoire was a dragon. 100,000 monies. Plus, he's still only at 3 hearts. That upsets me more than it should. Oh well, we'll get her love eventually. Eventually, we'll have her love. It's only summer after all. Still a lot of game left, actually, to get her to love us. Axe. And watering can again to fill up because we're going to need to go to the mountain. I'll just keep this out. So hopefully, I'm hoping today we finish up our wood cutting so we can be done with that for a little bit. And we should be, between this screen and the screen much further in, we should be able to finish that up today. We have no reason why we can't, but I do need to go back home and sell things now that I'm thinking about it, so we need to leave. I know, we just got here, we need to leave already. I'm pretty bad about my memory thing. You've got that brain thing. I already did. Thank you, Fry, for giving me a great answer to being forgetful. And apparently I am using Greenifier correctly, so I no longer have... Now I'm using it correctly. So I have no fear about doing it wrong this time. It's just going to be tedious to do it this time. But we can make tedious work. Hello, Iron. Could use you for something. Money, namely. And while, yes, I agree, the 2,000 lumber is a bit ridiculous. Someone posted in, I think it was the video before last one, but the 2,000 wood is a little bit overkill, but like I said in my response to that comment, if you factor up how much wood you spend on upgrades in a regular Harvest Moon game, it's like, what, 580, 600 for the first upgrade, and then what, like 700, 900 for the second one before you're finally done. So it's actually pretty comparable. It's not as out there of a number as you think. It's actually pretty close. It is more, which is frustrating, but you also get wood a lot faster in this game. Because Harvest Moon, for example, stumps give you 6 wood. These stumps give you 10 wood. So you're actually getting wood a little faster. So it can sort of... It can be excused that you have to pay more wood, since it's the same amount of effort. It's just bigger numbers on both input and output. So, is it frustrating? Yes. Yes, it is. I hate that I've used like a month of Rune Factory videos to simply get wood. It's very, very frustrating, and it's very boring for all of you, I know, but we're almost done. I promise, promise, promise. Please don't unsub. I'm just gonna throw that plant. I don't need that. Not anymore. Well, I mean, I will, but I don't presently, so that's what I'm choosing to take away from it. I'll have to see how much money I make from today's strawberries, because that'll dictate what we... Yep. Just throw your fireball. Fail at everything. That's what you do. Loser. Okay. And then we'll pop whatever wood we can in here. I want to upgrade my hammer so I can start getting better ore. But that's going to be really, really tedious. So I don't think I will. I do like we're cutting these things down with less health damage, though. That's a nice little feature. I think that was a charged. I think it's hard for me to tell. Let's get on this side. It's easier for me to tell. Clarification is your friend. That's all. It's also a lot faster to break Harvest Moon stumps, but that's just me. Oh well. And yes, I know that it's even faster in Stardew Valley, where you can cut down whole trees and get like dozens of wood per tree, and it takes like half the time of doing one of these stumps. So it's pretty great, not gonna lie. I haven't played more of that though. I need to make time to do that. But I just have so many other things going on right now. I do with the Halloween coming up. Well, with October rather. It's not even. It's the middle of September. It's not near Halloween yet. But with October getting close, I need to try to have some stuff done ahead of schedule. Which I do. I have the first week of October done, which is great. Well, except for Etria, but I have next week's done of that already. Actually, at this point, this week, that's weird to think about. I don't know, the time dilation that I experience between when I record these and what I've already done to go up is kind of confusing sometimes. My own personal continuity is really kind of screwed. Like, I don't know which day this video is going to go up, to be honest. I know I'm recording it. I have the Pokemon video for it already. That's why I'm doing this one, so I have, like, a full day set aside. So, it's strange. I've had Dishonored finished for like a week now. I know, it's Rain playing ahead in things is scary, confuses even him. Excuse me, you can go away, and why was he so diligent in trying to chase me? Okay, we need 5 more wood, and we have our 2,000. And I didn't look at how much money we had either, so... I know, beep beep, beep beep, you're a Jeep. But we have 2,000 wood. We got $8,000 from our strawberries, so that was worth it. And now we're done with wood for a while. Yay, aren't you all happy? I didn't go to the mountain. I just remembered this. I didn't water the pineapples. Shit. Alright, let's go up to the... Oh. Okay. That's neat. What's your... Okay. Yes, beepity beepity beep. I'm aware you are in fact a Jeep. Ooh, stage 2. Or stage 3, rather. Would it be stage 2? I guess stage 1 is... If we assume stage 1 is seeds, then this is stage 3. Very nice. We're halfway to grow. Oh, pineapple. When you pop, I'm gonna be so happy. I'll be the happiest girl in all the village. I'm playing a male character, I'm aware. I think I'd play a male character through here anyway, to be honest with you. But I know you have the option of doing that in 4, Rune Factory 4. You can play a female character, so that's pretty cool. They did that in the Harvest Moon games too. They made additional versions of the games to do it though, which is a little upsetting, but I understand. You have to do a whole bunch of new parameters and such. Okay, cool. We're still sunny. Yes. Still sunny. No storms. But now we need to, now that we have all of our wood goal accomplished, woo! We can start looking for money. Lots of money. Because we need to double our cash to be able to do this. So, yeah. Money is our next big problem. Welcome to the money grinding section of this Let's Play. I know, aren't you all excited? Thankfully, there's a pretty easy place to find decent leads. So, mining leads. So that's pretty cool at least. And we can get there right now. Even though we only have the basic hammer, we can still actually get some decent stuff. Only gotta fight one monster to get there. It's pretty good times. Oh, I keep not counting my watering can. I need to start doing that. Oh well, though. We're doing good so far. I keep saying that, but we really are. Now that I've ruined things, let's go. Get some more water. Yeah, us making $8,000 a day is not going to be good enough. That'll be over 10 days before we get what we need. So I'd rather try to expedite this process if I can. Well, over 8 periods actually. We're not even making it a day because our strawberries don't grow every day. So we're not even making it every day. We're making it every other day. Or every 3rd day or whatever. So we need to find other ways to make some money. Now, I suppose we could greenify radishes, though. Because radishes grow pretty quick. We just seed maker at the end of it. We just seed maker. That might not be a bad idea. Because green fire does cost a bit of money, but with every harvest of turnips, we would be able to, well, radishes, sorry, they're turnips. It's always turnips in Harvest Moon. They're turnips. You know what we're going to do in here, guys? You know what we're going to do? We're going to water these things and leave, because we're done in here. We're done doing this crap every day, looking for wood. We're done. We've officially gotten all that we need out of wood. Aren't you happy? I know I am. Happy that we're done with wood now. We can just farm instead. Do repetitive farming instead of repetitive wood cutting. And I'm trying to sound so happy all at once.
Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Thanks for coming, as always.
Yeah, let's see. It's only 4 days to grow those, though. That's nothing. I'd like to talk. Alright.
Good morning.
We can actually get, now follow me on this. If we get 4 greenifier, we can grow our, we can grow four different radishes up 1 level. That way we can make 4 new plots with that first batch. And then we'll worry about everything from there.
Good morning.
I think it's a good plan to do it that way, because then we'll buy 4 more for level 3, and so on and so on. So we'll always just have 4. Oh yeah, you're not home yet. Keep forgetting that. Oh, and thank you to the person who looked this up for me. Newman and Sabrina are actually ex-husband and wife. I kept forgetting to look that up, so thank you for doing that for me. I appreciate that. So I was right. Nicholas probably is his son. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, we should definitely do our radishes plan. That sounds like it's gonna be pretty decent. Because they'll grow pretty quick, and if we just keep turning the next level into seeds to perpetuate the level, I mean, we probably get level 10 radishes in no time. And I know I didn't need to buy 4 sets of seeds, but I didn't need 4 sets of seeds, but I thought we could make do with growing a little bit anyway. They're nothing. I do need to till at Mount Gigant, though. That is a thing that I need to do. Starting in fall, I'm not doing it now. We'll have to do it in fall, and I will start doing it in fall.
Good morning.
Still a pretty good way to look at it for him. Actually, hold on. I need to make sure I have something here. Apparently I do. I do. Awesome. I had to see friendship levels for something much later on in the game that I can do. And I have that, so that's cool.
You got business here?
Alright, let's equip our sword and we'll go set our radishes plan into action. So just break this real quick. So we'll need that anyway for our strawberry field. Plant. Oh wow, I got just enough. Look at that. Almost like Rune knows what he's doing sometimes. I'll just do that one, that one, that one, and sure, that one. Why not? Be sure to water those first. Now, if this is still wrong, I'm very sorry, everybody involved. I did look up how to use this, and the answer was basically throw it on top of it when it's a seed. And I said, oh, okay. So if that's wrong, then I apologize. The information that I acquired was wrong. I'm sure I'll hear about it way too late. But this is a nice test to make sure that even is what has to happen, because this is 4 days off. This is 4 days off, and then we can find out the answer. I figure we'll finish watering, then we'll call it a day. And we'll move on to do other things with our lives. Like watch those, watch those anime I told you guys to watch. They're good shows, especially Bebop. Even if you don't like anime, you'll like Bebop. It's just one of those shows that you can't hate. By finish watering, I mean finish watering this section. I'm not going to make you sit and wait for me to finish everything. And you could probably even leave now if you wanted. Just wouldn't hear the outro. What we're going to do next time. That'll be on you. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you next time with more Let's Play Rune Factory, where we will continue to water things and probably see if we did correct with the radishes. Hopefully we did. So, we'll find out then. So, till then, okay?